Alright, now we're just going to send out the live and we should be on our way. We are doing the GC 2026. I will be doing my. Let's see. I do not see the live yet, so maybe it is not currently up. Oh, there we go. Let me see. Did it go to the right YouTube channel? Interesting. It says I'm not live, but now I found it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and share this with everybody so that I can get started. We are gonna be playing Iron Crown. This version specifically is the one that Benji ended up taking to EUIC, and it is the one that they ended up getting 129th with, I believe. So I'm just gonna spam this in a couple places and we are good to go. There. There. And MSPL, I think I'll do it as well. Let's see. So promo. And then lastly, I'm gonna do it in my local VGC server. Alright. Now that we made it this far, let's go ahead and see what we're working with, right? Ooh, Sceptile just went up on the max rates. And I think my mic is a little too far. I'm gonna try it right there. Actually, I'm gonna try it right there. I hope that's good enough for you guys. I'm gonna try to talk a little louder. I don't know if that's necessary or not, but we're gonna do it for you. Alright, so look, last time we did a GC, I placed pretty bad. I was like 900th in the world, which, I mean, isn't the worst, right? But it was also one of our smallest GCs, and I don't even think that many people were playing, so I think it might actually be one of the lower scoring ones. I'm not exactly sure. This time what I did to kind of change that is I found a team that I think is better. And I'll move my mic closer to me. Hope that works. I found a team that I think is better, and also that I know has good merit. I just need to pilot it correctly. I just need to be the man that I need to be today and pilot it correctly. So, what are we going to do? We're going to go ahead and start our first battle. Basically, right, the way that we are looking at this is, okay, I have a crown spam team with Urshifu and Tornadus. And Urshifu and Tornadus are here to give me more pressure. I also have Ogerpon for double redirection because I also have Indeedee. And I have Crown, and I also have Regidrago. We're going to go ahead and start. Again, this is a team that can do very well. This is also a team that I know can probably get blown out if I get some calls wrong. So, a lot of it is going to do with me. Okay, we're going up against Lucas. I think that's how you say it. They have a faster team with slow mode, right? So I see Talonflame and I see Porygon as speed control. Then we have the Incineroar and Rillaboom bros, but they also have Fake Out in Iron Hands, and then they have, I think this is straight up Indeedee Iron Crown, because I have Imprisoned, so they can't go Trick Room, and then I should be pretty quick into everything else. Redirection with Shadow Ball, so they wouldn't be able to knock out. And if they bring in their own terrain, that's still fine. I'm gonna probably Tycon Cutter if it's what is that thing called? The Fluttermane. And in the back, I think I want Ogerpon and Reggie. I think this is what I want to go for. Urshifu doesn't really come because it can be taken out by the grass, it can be taken out by the fairy, it can be taken out by the flying from Talonflame. Like, it's weak to 1, 2, 3, 4 of Vermons. And then Tornadus doesn't come either because I don't need it to set up speed control. Alright. I have to explain it to myself so that I know exactly what's going on in my head. Also, it works so much better for me if I can think things out before I just start doing them. I used to be in this big habit of just clicking buttons, and I'm trying not to be there anymore. Alright, this is pretty much the lead I expected, right? They can't Fake Out, and I can just go ahead and Tycon Cutter right into Flutter, and I'm redirecting with Indeedee. Indeedee is so tiny, look at that. Intimidate, doesn't matter, they're both special attackers. The animation playouts, though, is probably going to be the hardest thing for me, because that is kind of what, like in Showdown, I don't see that, you know. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and lock into Follow Me. And I'm going to go ahead and Tycon Cutter the Fairy. In a world where they decide they're going to switch in Rillaboom, that still gets rid of the Fairy type, then I Protect next turn, swap in my Grass Fire type, and we play that game of redirecting, kind of protecting and looking for the pockets to make sure that we can actually get the damage we want. There goes Fluttermane, which is interesting that they went for Fluttermane over Rillaboom, because it's always Rillaboom, and Fluttermane just pressures. Does that mean they went for Flare, Blitz, or Taunt? Which one did they go for? Tycon Cutter. One hit. Oh, bro, are these things even EV'd? We'll see how much this Flare Blitz does. I don't think these things are even EV'd, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, gang. That did way too much to that Rillaboom. And this is not Assault Vest. Maybe it might not be Assault Vest. In comes Ogerpon. And I Protect with my boy Iron Crown. And this is basically a bait and switch. I'm just going in and coming out. If they go for a knockout, it doesn't matter. If they go for a grass type move, I resist it. And obviously Protect so they can't fake me out. If they switch into something else, that's fine. And on this specific team, like, it's nice to have terrain against them because of priority, but I don't need it for the damage I want to do, because the main damage output is going to be coming from Regidrago, and Regidrago is in the back. Parting Shot, and it does not hit. Alright. think I just go for Follow Me, Tycon Cutter into Rillaboom, and I burn another turn of recovery. They will eventually switch, but if I can get rid of Rillaboom here, because what's going to switch in its place, right? It had Flutter Mane. It had... I'll check here in a minute what's on the team. Withdrew Rillaboom. Please bring in that Flutter Mane. Please bring in that Flutter Mane. No way, bro. No way. It's best of one. It's my first game. If they do Parting Shot to try to get the Terrain War, again, against this team, I don't really need my Psychic move because Incineroar can't get hit by it. And from the looks of it, Tycon Cutter is putting in some work. Ogerpon can switch it up and be offensive, but right now it's really good at redirection, which is what Indeedee and Ogerpon kind of doing against this team. No Terras yet from my opponent. Or against this core, the Incineroar, Rillaboom, oh, Iron Hands is here. And Rillaboom, bro. This is a clean switch. A clean switch to Indeedee. And then I'm just going to go ahead and Expanding Force. They might be AV, and that's why Rillaboom is AV. Dragon? Do I go Dragon? Nah. I ride it out. They have double Fake Out Pressure, but since I'm gonna switch in the terrain on them, and they're gonna lose their Rillaboom, I'm gonna keep control of the terrain. Battlefield just got weird. Incineroar came in. That's probably the wrong mon to switch out, but hey. Rillaboom. Okay. Now Iron Hands has to come in. Do I just Terra Fairy Follow Me the rest of the game? I think so. Battle was canceled. GG's. Alright. We are 1-0 so far. Sweet. We're 1-0. We have 15 more games to play. I don't know if I'm going to play them all, but I do want to play a good chunk of them. How does it look without any light in here? Because it is kind of in my way. Not really. Okay. They are number 69th. I am number... I don't know right now. Oh, Kilowattrel. So basically a mirror, but... for some reason, they have Kilowattrel. And I don't know how to go about this. I lose to the mirrors really often in practice because I don't know what to do. Part of me wants to go Tornadus, Iron Crown. In the back have Ogerpon and Regidrago, but if they don't bring Indeedee, you know, I think I go Tornadus, Reggie, and then I go Crown and Indeedee in the back. and then I just leave Ogerpon. Let's hope that's the correct call. Either way, making the correct call is half the battle. I also have to play well. Sicarius. I don't know how to read their name. Okay, they went for Crown. Speed. I don't think it's gonna matter much for them when I just Dragon Energy here. Tailwind and minus priority, so the speed is doubled immediately. Dragon Energy just goes boom, right? Kilowattrel lives on a little bit. Iron Crown is about half. They just sash, that's why, because of sash. Calm Mind? Really? If all they do is go for Tailwind, I just protect an Icy Wind next turn. Bro. Okay. Icy Wind. Or do I just tear a Steel? And go for it. I think I just tear a Steel and go for it, right? No, Icy Wind is going to chip that. So I just Earth Power the Crown. I'm going to go for that. Terra Steel. And Terra Steel is so that Psychic doesn't hit me super effective. I think it resists. I'm not sure right now. I can't remember my type chart. They protect. This Icy Wind though. Oh, Endeavor. Interesting. Good thing I didn't go for so I burned my Terra basically for no reason. Protect would have been the perfect play there. Just like I wanted. Fast Endeavor makes some sense. Indeedee now comes out. Okay, I just go for Icy Wind again. And now I protect. 1 HP, my special attack is still intact, so I could still knock it out with a Draco Meteor or an Earth Power, depending on what I'm gonna hit. Expanding Force. It's faster. I don't think I live this with Tornadus. Nope. Okay. I'm in danger here because they have a special attack up. But I have special attack booster. So... Wait, they don't have their special attack up, right? Yeah, they're +1 special attack, special defense. I'm not +1. But I am boosted with my ability. I think we just go for it, right? Helping Hand. Okay. How much is this going to do to them? With Helping Hand, it didn't do enough, so... I think I always have to go for Tycon Cutter, right? Yeah. Okay, no more Tailwind. In comes Indeedee. They still have one more Pokemon in the back. Is my Indeedee faster? They're going for the Terra. If it's Terra Water, we have a chance. If it's Terra Dragon, we basically lose. Is there a steal for the extra Tycon Cutter? Right? Helping Hand. That doesn't take out, but just by like, oh, it does. And I just went for Imprison, so GG. Thinking about it, not protecting like I originally thought costed me the whole game. Because I wanted to protect, I wanted to put that defensiveness there. And I didn't. Thank you.
I'm affecting on camera.
No, you don't come on camera. It's just me right here.
Salad and iced coffee.
You are the best.
Oh, here's it. Nothing.
Oh, you kind of came out a little bit. I'll block you.
Thank you.
All right, we got food now. We went up against the 69th person in the world, and now we're going up against 267th. Crazy. Okay. This is that toxic team. Where double fairy makes it really hard. I wish I had Terra Blast, Terra Steel on Regidrago. That would make this a lot easier. But since I don't, we're going to go for Indeedee, and we're going to go for Crown. Then we're going to have Ogerpon in the back. And I'm also going to have... I think Urshifu is the right call, right? I think Urshifu is the right call. I think it's Big Ursh. Big Ursh, what you call it? Okay. Steve A. Fluttermane and Moltres. Indeedee and Iron Crown. Basically here, I need a Terra. Because Moltres hits everything. So I'm not going to bring anything in on a clean switch. But if I Terra Dragon, I can Tycon Cutter the... What's it called? Follow me. I basically either lose Indeedee here. I just led wrong. Yeah, I just led wrong. That's the difficult thing about best of one. It's one and done. If you lead wrong and they just blow you out because of that, you don't get a chance to adjust and play better. Taunt. It's okay because I already went for follow me. Tycon Cutter. Knockout every time. And right, like Snarl. Okay, they went for Snarl. How can we work with that? Okidogi's in the back. swap in. Even though we're low, this is 4-time effective. In comes the Ogerpon. Of course they Tera. If they Tera Dark, that's what, 4 Dark types on their team? Of course they Tera Dark. I forgot I'm dragging. I'm like, why'd they Tera Ice Punch? That's fine. It wasn't going to be doing much into their 3 Dark types anyways now, so... And now we just have Urshifu coming in. Doing a little bit of the extra damage we needed. Alright. We can do one of 2 things. We can force Moltres to attack Ogerpon and Okidogi and knock out Okidogi or Moltres. But we are going to be choice banned into whatever we get. So, I think we're going to do follow me. You know what? No, I think I'm faster. So we're going to go Ivy Cudgel, Moltres, and we're going to go close combat into Okidogi. Withdrew Moltres. What did you withdraw for? You guys can hear my dog in the back drinking water. Incineroar. Okay, so my attack is going to get dropped. They just had all dark types. They're like, we're not messing with this. I don't pick up the kill anymore because of the Intimidate. Ivy Cudgel. I should have doubled. I should have doubled this guy over here. Gunk Shot. And that is a 1-shot into Ogerpon. I can't reset the Intimidate drop anymore. And I'm locked into close combat. You're gonna follow me there. And we're gonna close combat the Incineroar. Why are we still playing? Because in a world where they make a mistake, I still have a full HP Urshifu. If they knock me off and get rid of my Scarf, then I can start Surging Striking. Okay. Rocky Helmet. Chip. Alright. Who can I not... Who does the most damage to me? Okidogi, right? Parting Shot. Oh, I thought he already moved. I forgot he hadn't moved yet. Well, now I'm basically can't do anything, right? I would need Surging Strikes to get rid of the Moltres in the back, but I'm -2 now. I'm gonna play it out just for lulz. Yeah. Maybe 75% if I wasn't -2. Alright. We are now 1-2. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So, what we are going to do because we are 1-2, which a lot of top players suggest, is we're gonna take a small break and we're gonna eat some food on camera with you guys. So, why did we lose those games? I went Iron Crown where they had things that I shouldn't have gone Iron Crown. We won our first game because I could see clearly that Urshifu wasn't good there, right? I said, oh, it has too many things that it's weak to, let's not bring it. And I didn't bring it. I looked in the face of that last team, saw all the dark types and decided Iron Crown and Ndidi are okay here. Why? I don't know. It should have been Torn, Regidrago, Urshi, and Ogerpon in the back. Torn sets up Tailwind. Regidrago does a lot of damage to the Galarian Moltres, does a lot of damage to the Incineroar, does a lot of damage to the other guy. Now, Fluttermane was a problem at the beginning, and maybe that's why I decided to bring Regidrago. But in Urshifu, Terra Water takes care of that with Surging Strikes in the rain, which I have. And I'm Choice Scarfed, so I don't need to go for Tailwind turn 1. I need to start thinking a little bit more before I make my decisions, right? Game 2. We ended up losing because of my bad positioning and because I didn't play safe. I said, let me protect my Regidrago and let me Icy Wind to end up killing the guy and dropping the thing. Regidrago was way more important. I knew Endeavor was a possibility somewhere in my head. No, I'm going to Tailwind. No, I'm going to Icy Wind because they were matching our speed. And I'm going to attack. They protected. And then they Endeavored. Yeah, I killed their thing, but they brought our important piece to 1 HP. I need to stop being so scared of, oh, they have Flutter, I have Regidrago. Because I can always just switch in. Everything else kind of eats a Moonblast except for Urshi. Alright. I think I've gone through it. I understand why I lost. I understand what I need to do differently. And I'm ready for another battle. We're 1-2. Okay. I know that if I waited long enough. Alright. They have weather. They have water. They have Garchomp. I think I want to go Tornadus in the front. With Urshifu. With Ogre. And with Regidrago. I see nothing that really is super affected by Steel or Psychic. I also don't see anything that Indeedee touches because it doesn't touch anything. There is no Trick Room except for Slowbro. But it couldn't be Indeedee Crown to lead. Could it? No! I locked in. I was trying to unselect them all. Man. This GC is just not going the way I wanted it to. But hey, that's life. I'm going to go to Houston. I want to make sure that I know that not everything's going to be perfect. There we go. I'm going to Rain Dance, and I'm going to Terra Water Surging Strikes into Garchomp. I'll make the most out of the Pokemon I did bring. And it's not even going to KO. Oh, but they're not rocky. They're not. Oh, it did KO. They're not rough skin. Yeah, Trick Room. This is kind of advantageous though, still, because of Lurantis. Okay. That's fine. Because I go Bleakwind Storm. And I bring in Ogerpon. They brought in Torkoal. Which is fine. Is it going to catch this Bleakwind? Air Balloon. Oh, I guess to pair it with Garchomp. Bata! Bleakwind should almost KO Lurantis. Okay. It did more than half to Torkoal. Oh, a critical hit on Torkoal. Okay. And I pop that air balloon. I have to Wood Hammer Torkoal? I don't even know here. I just want one of these to go down so I can bring Urshi again. Rain Dance is going to nerf Torkoal either way. And Lurantis if it goes for Solar Blade again. Body Slam. Okay, what kind of playthrough team am I playing? Oh! They paralyzed me. Maybe it's not a playthrough team. Maybe they're actually cooking. Woodhammer. Pop! Doesn't do a lot, but we got rain up, so. Bleak Wind Storm. Spiky Shield. Oh, that's fine. That's so funny. Just it's flying out of nowhere. I'm a flying type, so Bleak Wind pops. Okay. I don't want to get ahead of myself, right? But I changed it at 2-0. They have one Pokemon left. I think we have all four of ours still. Yeah, we have all four of ours. I'm just gonna keep on Bleak Winding, and I'm gonna Woodhammer. So. Oh no, the powerful Surf. That actually did a good chunk. Dale. Turning into Pitbull in here. See what happens when you stop and think. Worst players play you. I've heard that you shouldn't play like right away. And at this point it's been an hour, right? But I feel like that was a playthrough team. GG's to them. Whoever you are, GG's to you. If you see this video, hit me up. Join my server. We can find you a competitive team for sure. Okay. We're 300th in the world right now, baby. Alright. Chema. What's up, Chema? Chema Soto. What's up, homie? Chema has... They fake out bros with Weather and... Arcalodon and... Alright, so they go Weather. I have Urshifu with Close Combat. I have Dragon Energy from Regidrago. I think I start Indeedee, Reggie, Urshi, I want to bring Crown, but you know what? I'll bring Crown this one time. I'll bring Crown. All right. Do they have Stalwart Arcalodon? That would be a little crazy, right? I'm going to follow me, and I'm going to go ahead and Dragon Energy. They're Terra-ing right away. Bro, like, everybody's just prepped for this team, I guess. They're like, yeah, forget Regidrago. We're not dying to that thing. Yo, Indeedee living is kind of wild. Of course, it's Sash Pelly. Balabar. Do they go for Tailwind? Hurricane into Indeedee. Oh no, man down. Where are you from? Pirates and Crib. Y'all get along. Probably still to the end of the song. Alright. Tycoon Cutter the world. That's what we do. In case of a switch, Tycoon Cutter, Arcaludon. I'm faster, right? Wide guard. That's fine. Electro shot. Who do you aim for? And can they take it? Buried. Wow. Oh, I got a crit. Still, that was just the first hit, so. Okay. I prefer that. I wanted Reggie to be gone because now I can just Tycoon Cutter. I'm winning favorably. But now it's just Urshifu. Did they attack? Did they tailwind? What did they do? Weather Ball. Okay. So just Urshi against whatever they have in the back. But they have Hurricane pressure, so. Ursaluna. Okay, look. Non-boosted Ursa. Never kills my Urshifu. With a facade. Non-burned Ursa, my bad. And I'll always be faster than it because I'm Scarf right now. Non-burn facade does not kill. In the rain. Terra Water. Surging Strikes. Without the possibility of Terra. Wins me the game here. GG's. Whew. 3-2. But that one felt a little too close for comfort. Yeah, it doesn't. You don't want to always like blow them out with like 4 Pokemon to 1. But like that was neck and neck there. It's crazy how much of a problem Pelipper is for me because I can't hit it with anything. If it wide guards. Okay, we're in the upper echelon, 1500s. Oh, they just started. Okay, this is their first match. Alright, Listen. Raging Bolt has to be the easiest bait to Terra with Regidrago. So I always try to go Regidrago up front, and then I bring Crown in the back, because I can just go ahead and Terra hit whatever is next to it. And then when I bring in Terrain, they can't Thunderclap anymore if it's the Calm Mind version. And I Terra Fairy my Indeedee. Follow me. They can't hit me. Okay. Perfect. This would have been worse off for Crown Town. You guys have a little bit of cheese on the mic. I'm going to protect Reggie. And I'm just going to go for it. Protect Reggie. Protect the boy. Thunderwave? Okay. If they air slash into this spot and completely ignore my Reggie, I'm going to be upset. Fire Wrath hits both. That's fine. Pop. Poop, pop, pim, pop, boom, pop, pow. Earth Power the Flutter Mane. No, he couldn't move. I'm so dead. Moonblast. I live a Moonblast? What kind of... I live a Moonblast. Oh, but then my special attack got dropped, so it didn't matter. I mean, it did a little bit, right? Oh, now this is single target Fiery Wrath. No. Man. Alright. Lock-in time. Iron Crown. Indeedee. Draco. What's up, Draco? Need to send you a heart. Thank you. I didn't notice anyone had commented, so thank you for being here. Place on the left. Oh, wait. Swap in. Okay. I don't know how long ago that was, but we were having a hard time, Draco. We are losing. Not really. We're about to be 3-3, which is a 50% win rate, I guess. Quirk Drive goes off. Alright. Follow me. Plus. Terra Dragon. Tycon Cutter the Flutter Mane. Withdraws Flutter Mane for some reason. In comes Rillaboom. Oh yeah, because it's just me and this guy, so. I don't know, man. I am Terra Dragon, but I still have a potential Raging Bolt in the background that I have to face. Does Iron Crown just do that much to Rillabooms? Because I thought that was just because the other one was an AV. And I live that. Okay. Yeah, but now I'm so they're gonna fake out, right? I guess follow me. Follow me, protect. I mean, I just don't know what else to hit on Indeedee. The thing is, I don't outspeed Fluttermane, and they have a Fluttermane that switched out for this Rillaboom. That animation looks kind of cool, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's cool. We don't have to win all the games. This is more like practice for when we get to Houston, right? When we get to Houston, we need to win. Today, we're just figuring out the team. I just started playing with it like 3 days ago, so maybe like 2 days ago. We need crits. 2 crits. We need 1 mega crit. Houston is at the end of next month. So, basically, it's one of the last Regulation F tournaments, I think. It is like March 20-something. I'm going to be there. The chef is going to go. Bolin from the server is going to be there because they're locals. There's a lot of local people that I think are going to go as well. And I think we might see Geo, which I haven't really seen since they won Worlds. So that's going to be cool. Time to update. 3-3. Alright. Why did we lose that? We led with probably the right Pokemon. We were too passive, right? They ignored Regidrago with Fluttermane. We didn't burn the Terra on Reggie, and we could have. Yeah. It's going to be my first regional. It's going to be the chef's first regional. It's, I think it's going to be a big enough place to where, like, it's okay for it to be your first regional. And it's not going to be, like, a bad experience. I've heard that there's some places in Texas, and in San Antonio, I heard was rough. But, yeah. Okay. Trick Room team for sure. We start off in Indeedee. We always bring Crown. I just don't know if we bring it up front. Okay, if it Terras, let's say they bring a Mungus up front. Helping Hand Crown will knock it out. You know what? We're going Crown. Forget it. If there's an Incineroar, we'll just go Dragon. In the back, I want Regidrago, and I want Ogerpon Heartflame. Alright, we're 3-3. Not the best start, not the worst start. We're 50% win rate so far. Six battles done so far. We have, what is the math? 9 more to go. If we do all of them today. So they're not going for the fast mode. And I think this is Dark Urshifu. Okay. What I need to do is Terra, follow me. And then I hit a Calm Mind. They withdrew Urshifu. They're bringing in Rillaboom or Cresselia. Cresselia, that's fine. That's fine. They're Terraing their Landorus. I mean, their Tornadus. Into Steel, okay. You can play 15 matches per day. And I may have just messed up by Terra Fairying into a Terra Steel. But that's fine. We might still be able to play the end game because I haven't set up anything else and I have Ogerpon in the back. Follow me. Calm Mind. What do they do? Do they Tailwind? Oh, they Bleak Wind. They just Bleak Wind. Okay. That's fine. They're about to catch this Helping Hand. Expanding Force. Or should I just go ahead and imprison the Cresselia? I don't want them to get anything going with Trick Room, so they Bleak Wind. Oh, Iron Crown avoided the attack. Let's go. How much does expanding do? Okay. Moonblast. That does nothing because of special defense boost. Imprison. Now we're just helping handing right now. You can do 15 matches. If your internet went out and you couldn't hear me, it's 15 matches. Bro, I'm gonna get a little greedy. I went Helping Hand, Calm Mind. That's crazy. They went Tailwind. Okay. They just saw Moonblast doesn't do anything to me. Crazy. Alright, we're +2. I could probably go for +3, but I'm not going to risk it. Follow me. Expanding Force. Hey, so we're +2. What is it called? We're 2 Calm Minds up on this Iron Crown. Welcome back. They do have Tailwind up. They're doing like 2 HP with Cresselia, so Tornadus is gone. Cresselia is still here. They are in Tailwind. I need to bring in my other redirection Pokemon. Okay, so we are in Tailwind. Oh, Urshifu is a problem. Because this is Dark Urshifu. Maybe not that big of a problem, actually. I think Tycon Cutter does. +2 Tycon Cutter with a special photosynthesis boost, I think is okay. Follow me. This should do like 75%. Oh, it crit. No. No, it normally does 75%, so it must be like max attack. Lunar Blessing. Okay. Tycon Cutter. Oh, Tycon Cutter is just... Bro, I did not understand how strong Tycon Cutter was then. Unless they're just max attack and max speed and no bulk. which might be the case. Reggie, Drago. Okay, so they have one more turn of Tailwind. I'm going to Dragon Energy with this guy, and I'm going to Protect with this one. Okay, fine. They are not Guts, so this should not necessarily kill. Dragon Energy. Even in Tailwind, I'm faster than that Cresselia. That's crazy. Trick Room. Okay. This is where the problems start. I think I lose. Yep. Dang it, bro. I was feeling pretty good, too. Wait. 4. 3, 4. Not fun. It looks like I'm at a 50% win rate. Like, I'll win one, I'll lose one. I'll win one, I'll lose one. I think my biggest thing was they're not taking advantage of knocking out the Cresselia when I could, and I went for the extra Calm Mind. I probably could have just knocked it out and not had to deal with the extra Trick Room in the back. Yo, Tom. Yeah. I think also I could have Dragon Energied and just Tycon Cuttered the Crest. I just let the Crest live too long. Because I protected, right? And I don't know what speed it goes because it's a Trick Room Mon. So maybe it didn't even have that much speed to outspeed Iron Crown even with the Trick Room up. Who knows? Yeah. I'm gonna go for Rain Dance. Terra Surging Strikes into the Flutter. Withdrew the Flutter. Tornadus, which doesn't matter as much. Speed control was big last game. That's why I ended up losing it. So the Crest was 100% the target. And there we go, Surging Strikes. Boop. Bop. It doesn't even need a bow. Terra right off rip for them seems kind of interesting. Like, they thought I was going to go Surging Strikes into them. Wow, Lando almost one shot. And it's a Lando. That makes sense. Their own Urshi. What Urshi is it? I can never tell. It's a water Urshi. Bleak Wind and Surging Strikes, I think. I don't want to switch anything in. Huh. Aqua Jet for the Urshi, that's crazy. So they must be Mystic Water Urshifu, right? We almost one shot there. And Sludge Bomb here, right? Is what I think they're gonna do. Oh. Focus Sash. Okay. Sludge Bomb. Alright, we live that every day of the week, so we go Crown, we swap out Torn for Indeedee, and we Expanding Force. No. We Bleak Wind again. And we Protect. Because it's most likely that Expanding Force was not going to kill Landorus. No, we're not cooked. Not yet. Not yet. It's only 3-4. It's day one. So, I think now I go Indeedee. And I Expanding Force. That way they can't like Aqua Jet me anymore. Because they are going to want to Aqua Jet like they Aqua Jetted last turn. To take out Ursh. We are not cooked. Aqua Jet, there we go. Expanding Force. Bro. I forgot all about Sandshear. Oh well. What's in the back? Tornadus is me, and they are... Yeah, that Sash was honestly annoying. Follow me. Bleak Wind Storm. Dazzling Gleam. Alright, we are now 3 and 5. Now we have a problem. We need to stop for a little break. Like we did last time, we had lost 2 back-to-back. We need to stop for a little break and think about it. A lot of the reasons why a lot of the reasons why I'm losing. 1, I make a play and it's not safe, but I don't realize it's not safe until after I make the play. 2, they have really weird Terras on their Pokemon of things that I just would not expect, like the Terra Fairy Arch. I actually won that game, so. Three. I set up a situation where I had no answer for Terra Steel Lando. Yeah. You have to expect that you're going to play against 20 dark types, which one at match. They literally had Grimmsnarl, Moltres, Incineroar, and they had Terra Dark Okidogi. And it was my own fault because I was like, you know what? Crown and Indeedee look kind of good into this, even though I had like 7 dark types. Mm-hmm. Have you guys played any of the GC games? Mm-hmm. That 2017 draft we're in, not yet? Okay. That 2017 draft we're in, I have no clue what I'm doing. Pheromosa looked cool. Incineroar, sadly, doesn't have Intimidate. And then I drafted Aerodactyl because it's a flying rock type. Oh, you have they skipped you. I forgot. You have to go and drop your new thing. Oh, the GC? Yeah, you should. You have a channel, don't you? Bro, I'm thinking like you can still have all the crazy Incineroar spreads that we use now and just making like Marco's attacking Incin from Reg H. It feels like I'm playing like a debuffed version of Reg H. Wait, you got skipped again? Is it my turn to draft? I think it is my turn to draft. Let me double check real quick. Yeah, oh, wait. Base. I think base means cool, right? Or bad. Either way. They got Bulu, which I think Bulu is not good. That's why I didn't get it. But no, it's not your turn yet. Last time you uploaded was Reg G. Send me your channel. I'm really trying to grind the YouTube space. Not necessarily, like, I don't think I'm like the best player ever, right? But like no one's making. I feel like besides Wolf and like a couple of the big competitors, who makes VGC content? Like no one. Who makes like competitive battling Pokemon content? Unless they've been doing it for a while. And I feel like sometimes they explain it in ways that like a lot of people don't understand. And I feel like obviously I'm not the best player. For me, it has to be black and white for me to be able to understand it. Like Trick Room, good if you have slow Pokemon. Tailwind, good if you have fast Pokemon. Okay. I'm ready for the next battle. We are 3-5. Our goal for the day is 10-5. So we're not in a good Oh, we're not in a good position at all. Yeah, caveman speak. Didi, Rocky, helmet, good. Urshi, choice, scarf, bad. Booster, energy, fast. Actually, I'm special attack, but what is stopping me from going Indeedee? You know what? I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm going Ogre, Reggie, Indeedee, Crown. Baiting out the Terra and then Tycon cutting everything to death. Hopefully they bring Raging Bull. Oh, they're in. Their picture is Tinkaton. They're not gonna want to bring anything but Tinkaton. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. Am I wrong? I'm not Terra-ing. Are they gonna Terra? See, I want to double protect, but that gives them a calm mind. What are they? Oh, they're booster. Okay. Special attack. There's been a couple booster special attack calm mind sets though. So I'm kind of scared. Yeah. I saw your paste. That's for Thunderclap, and we're just gonna go big Dragon Energy. They're following me too as well, but it doesn't matter because mine is spread unless there's also spread. Bro, no way, they just let me rip their bolt in half. Alright. I have like 2 more attacks before I should start Draco Meteoring. Oh no, Tinkaton. Okay, but I have a Fire Pong and I have Terra still. Do I just rip it? I'm just gonna rip it. No, wait. I'm gonna Spiky Shield. And I'm gonna protect because they have Fake Out on Tinkaton. Oh wait, never mind. They just canceled the battle. And I said Fake Out on Tinkaton and I forgot there was Psychic Terrain. We're now 4 or 5. Well, I can't wait till I have 6 wins and how many losses? Yeah, I know I can't hit. Let's see. The Augmenter. That's an interesting name. They're running a mirror, basically. Except they have Flutter over Reggie. I think mirrors, I always bring in DD, Crown, Start. And then it's always Torn Ursh in the back? Or do I start Torn Ursh? I think I'm gonna go. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go Torn, Ursh, Indeedee, Crown. Torn, Ursh, Indeedee, Crown. Ah. Torn, Flutter. So I'm basically just running Benji's team. How do you make it black and white like that? I'm running Benji's team, like the exact everything from EUIC. So this team is good, right? Because it was 125th. Also, 4th place was basically the same team. It's just the pilot, man. Do I Tailwind or Rain Dance? Let's see how this play goes. I'm going all in, so if this doesn't work, I'm basically done. Like, the game is over. Terra. Terra Psychic. Oh. I dropped my resistance. I dropped my weakness to Psychic, though. So, I am Scarf. So if they don't go for Tailwind, they went for Sunny Day. I still do half, right? No, not even half. And they're slower, so they do the slower terrain and the slower weather. All right. Yeah, he wants to be slower. That's what I'm saying. So they do the slower weather. I bring out Crown because Expanding Force should not do a lot to it. Because there's no terrain. I'm going to Tailwind just so that I'm faster. Then I'm bringing in Indeedee. Or I'm taking advantage of their Indeedee when it gets brought in. No, they just match Tailwind. I don't know if I want to do the Indeedee switch or if I want them to do the Indeedee switch. Because I could just protect and go for Icy Wind and then they're slower. I think I'm going to go do that. They protected as well. I think they're waiting for me to bring in Indeedee so that they can take advantage of the Expanding Force. Because right now it's single target. But I don't even want to use Expanding Force on them. I want to use Tycon Cutter. They're cloaked. Okay. We just Icy Winded each other? Okay. I'm just gonna double it. Taunt would be crazy. I feel like they would have gone for that turn 1 and just protected then. Oh, but I had Urshifu. They can't just protect in front of an Urshifu. Bleak Wind, miss crown, no. It had one job. Expanding. Oh, they just want torn out of here. Okay. Tycon 1. Just enough. Now I can bring in Indeedee, hoping that one of their Pokemon is Indeedee, and then I can just imprison with my Indeedee. Okay, but I have a speed drop now. Fluttermane. Oh, perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. If they Shadow Ball, Follow Me is just going to redirect it. If they Dazzle and Gleam, they don't kill. Should I just go for the Expanding Force? Follow Me. Yeah. No, nothing that the Tornadus can really do to me. So I'm just going to focus on Flutter. I'm going to Follow Me and just focus on Flutter. Because in the end, I am Scarfed. And I'll be able to take out that Tornadus with Urshi. Follow Me. Comes through. Shadow Ball. What did I say? Shadow Ball gets redirected, does nothing. Bleak Wind Storm. Here goes the Oh, now I'm like negative. Maybe I Trick Room now, since I'm so slow now. They dropped my speed like twice. Bro, the crown is crazy. I'm not even like using it like Expanding Force. I'm using it with Tycon Cutter. Or Tachyon Cutter, whatever it is. There's the Indeedee. Alright. Imprison. Protect. Battle was cancelled. Let's go! We are now 5-5. 50% win rate. So, why did we win and why didn't we lose? We protected when we needed to. We made sure that we leveraged the attack. I wasn't greedy with Calm Mind setups, even though they weren't doing much damage. We have Prev watching, so that helps a lot. What else? Oh, I didn't realize that I hit yes to another battle. Okay, that's fine. We're back at 1500s, baby. 1560. Oh, Owen. Why are you so high? Ooh, I like this. I like this. Hold up. What do I always lead into this team? I think it's Torn Urshi, right? Torn Urshi. Indeedee Crown? Or is it Drago Ogre? Katana and Salamence are gonna go crazy. Yeah, you can pick your third one too. You can just drop it whenever you want, I think. Because they skipped you a couple hours ago. Indeedee Crown. I'm gonna go Indeedee Crown. after like the first couple picks in that 2016 VGC draft, like everything kind of gets super mid. I think what I want next is a type of like a Trick Room setter. Because I just got Tailwind in Aerodactyl. I got Aerodactyl, Incineroar, and Pheromosa. There's one Pokemon I really want, but I feel like if I say it, someone's going to take it. It's like a bad Pokemon, so like it makes no sense. But there's something that Pheromosa gets that will switch the speed stat with it. And that's what I'm excited for. Was that maybe too obvious with this play? Terra Grass. Interesting. Terra Grass, Terra Blast is gonna cook me, watch. Oh no, it's just Rock Slide. Okay. A 2, 3. Please no flinch. I need that icy. Boom. Oh, that does a lot now that it's grass type. I'm going to icy again and surging. Surging the Tornadus. Missed. Missed. Oh, double miss is that sucks for them. Bro, did they triple missed on one turn. One. A 2. A 3. Still, I should have said Tailwind because Icy Wind wasn't gonna hit. I knew that. Oh, Arcanine didn't get a speed drop, so it must be covert, right? Expanding, and then I'm bringing in Indeedee. Terra Dragon covers for Flare Blitz. It looks like they don't have Icy Wind. It looks like they have Bleak Wind. Let's go. Maybe they're just like one of those hacks teams. I didn't get any flinches though, so that was good. Does Covert Cloak stop you from flinching from Rock Slide? Yeah, right? Dragonite. Chien-Pao. Okay. Tycon Cutter. Follow me. Hopefully they forget and they try to like extreme speed me or something. If they can't sucker either. They don't one shot this Indeedee with throat chop. I think like it barely lives. I don't know. Defense drop might actually get it. Ice spinner. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't going for what's it called? Rocky helmet. Break sash if it had sash, which I'm gonna destroy it here anyways. Outrage. That's where Terra Fairy Indeedee comes into play. I've won games just because I've left them only Raging Bolt and the end in terrain, and they can't what is it? They can't hit me because of terrain with Thunderclap, and then they can't hit me because Dragon Pulse on a Terra follow me. Okay, so now they're slow again, and they are doing Outrage. I think I just Tycon. And I'm gonna Rock Tomb the boy. This team is interesting. When I asked Benji why they had Rock Tomb, and they said it's for dropping speed, and then you hit before your teammate. So right here, the speed drops, and then my teammate hits hard to finish first. 1, 2. So that was perfectly for what he had intended it to be. That's lit. Okay, we're 6, 5. Now I need to lose 2 more in a row so that I can do the meme. Just kidding. This is not worth the memeing. Okay. Why did we win that one? We kept the pressure. We didn't try to overpredict, and we led correctly-ish. So, if we keep this up, what happens if we keep it up? One mention. I have one mention. Let's see. Oh, Lugia Links. Okay. No draft picks. Oh, Prev. You got Sylveon. I wanted Sylveon. Oh well. Yeah. I needed a fairy type, and they sniped Alolan Ninetales from me. And then they sniped, well, you just sniped Sylveon, so what is there? There's no more fairy types, I think. That's like, there was like 2. There's like 2 fairy types, so. Okay, I'm finding a lower ranking, which can be bad for me. Bro, do I go Ogre Drago? And then Iron Crown. Oh, Primarina, but they don't have their hitting ability, so it's just gonna be like, yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be that good. I don't know if it's gonna be that good. I'm gonna do Urshi and Iron Crown with no Indeedee. Yeah, so I'm doing Urshi Iron Crown with no Indeedee because I just need Tycon Cutter for this. I don't necessarily need Expanding Force Pressure. Incineroar, Ogre versus my two dudes here. And I like it because I double protect and then I follow me Dragon Energy. Spiky Shield, protect. But you know what? I might have to pick up Primarina. Even if it doesn't have Liquid Voice. Oof. They brought in an Amorous. -1 attack. If I Terra, I can do plus attack. And then hit an Amorous. But is it worth Terraing just to do like 70%? No. I'm going to bring in Crown. And then I'll Terra Drago. And I will Dragon Energy Drago. So we can't use Hidden Power? Let's see. They're tearing too. Who do they tear? An Amorous. Wait, they went flying when I in front of a dragon type. I should have just followed Mead. I was like, wait, they're double terroring, but that's me. Okay, Namorous is fast. Fast and Namorous. Yeah, they regret that Terra. I know that much. Saint. Citrus Berry. Interesting. Monday? Soon, I think. Oh, what with? Oh. Yeah, I can take a break after this game and go help you and then come back. Ogerpon is in. Ogerpon and Chiampao. Oh no, Chiampao. Saint, shh, I'm playing.
Kissing me.
Hey, you're eating my salad. What do you mean that's your salad?
This is my chunky.
I need to hit this Draco Meteor on Ogerpon. Swords Dance? What the heck is this guy doing? Should have just gone for a Dragon Energy, not gonna lie. I thought they were gonna protect. Wow. They really killed me with Ivy Cudgel. Okay, Urshi, get in here. Crown, get in here. Close combat it is. That's all I have. If they follow me... I actually directed this the wrong way, expecting to follow me, but if they don't follow me, I wanted Tycon to go onto... what's this thing called? Chiampao. Sucker Punch, and it kills. Can Urshi close combat his way through the rest of this game? Now with a Sash. That was my biggest misplay. Not just going for another Dragon Energy. Well, it's 6-6. Six. Okay, I'm gonna be right back and I will continue the game. Okay, it's time to lock in. 6'6". Nah, we want it to be 6'7". Hey, Draco. Nice. Are you the one that's in trouble, or were you getting people in trouble? Or is it just that time of year? 1483. We're like right in the middle. Okay. Easiest matchup, right? Like easy as pie. Iron Crown. Regidrago. And Ogre. Right? Like those four. That combination. And those four, that combination. They bring in Porygon, okay? Well, guess what? In prison. They bring in Tornadus. Helping Hand, Expanding Force. Terra Dragon if needed. Alright, they are ready to go now. I want to get at least all 15 of my matches out of the way today. Because I don't know how much I'll be able to play on Sunday. Alright. Probably worse lead for me. But it's not horrible. It's not the absolute worst. Terra Fairy, follow me. Calm Mind. Terra Fairy, follow me, Calm Mind. I'm seeing this match already as a loss because of lead, right? So I might as well go for the maximizing of not switching in something new. And obviously, like, I didn't really bring anything that resists any hits from these guys. We're back and better. We Terra Fairy. Follow Me goes through. Tailwind, that's fine. Calm Mind. Knockoff. It's perfect. Terra Fairy, baby. We are Terra Fairy. And here goes Calm Mind. Boom bop, bing bop, boom bop, bow. Now if we want to, we can Protect and Trick Room. But I'm just going to Follow Me. And I'm going to go ahead and Tycon Cutter Incineroar. See how much that does. I feel like not a lot, but I want to know exactly how much it does. Alright. Just fix my mic. This sounds a little annoying. They thought I was gonna go Terra Psychic, so they want to resist it. I mean, expanding force, so they want to resist it. Follow me. Legion Storm is gonna miss. A crit too. I'm like, yeah, that seems like it did a lot. No, it doesn't do enough. But it wasn't enough. Follow me again. We're just gonna expanding force to see what happens. Maybe they parting shot. Didi gets knocked out, and I'm kind of smiling because I feel like we're gonna lose this game, and then I can do the meme. Same. Overpart on the left, Reggie on the right. Let's see how much pressure we can add to these people, right? I think we already lost the game. We lost 2 of our best Pokemon. They still have 4 Pokemon. It's not 100% over. They have speed control. Really? U-turn. Hold up. Something's catching this Dragon Energy. Is it Fluttermane? Hopefully not Fluttermane. Not a fairy type, please. I was saying the same thing for the Culture 6-7. But they're giving me opportunities, which is not kind of not what I want. I'm 2-4 right now. They have 4 Pokemon. I have 2. So they gave me too many options. But I can't do anything. They're going to set up Tailwind here, and that's game. And that is game. Tailwind. If they single targeted Drago, though, we might have a chance. Yeah. Oh. Boom. Do we burn stall them? They bring in Instant, right? So we have to protect next turn. Do they even have Instant? Is that the same game? Yeah, it's the same game. Follow me, Dragon Energy. No, wait. Spiky Shield. I know, I think I just protected, but I have to risk it again. %30 chance and we get it. Facade. We're gonna burn stall this thing. U-turn. Holy. Alright. Follow me. Because they don't want to earthquake their own Ursaluna, right? I mean Incineroar, right? Dragon Energy. If they just decide to go for it and be like, hey, you know what, it doesn't matter, they're gonna we need to kill everything on the field, we're just gonna earthquake. I think Ogerpon lives it. No, they go for Facade. And no matter what this Incineroar does, they don't knock out my Reggie. U-turn. Okay. What is coming in that is eating this? Urshifu. Bro. That almost KO's Urshifu. Okay, now they have me pinned. I need a fake out, and I mean I need to protect, and I can't because of Urshifu. So because I can't, I'm just gonna go ahead and Draco Meteor. Fake out. Bro, this game became closer than I thought it was. After turn 1, I thought it was over. But yeah, we did it for the culture. How's it go? 6. Wait up. You need to be able to see it. 6, 7. How's it go like this, right? This is so dumb. Alright. Now we got a 100% lock in. Like we were already trying to lock in before, but now we have to actually lock in. Because we dropped under 1500. We don't like that. 1550 against Sumika. Alright. Only thing on the team that might have a Terra Fairy is, yeah, lock-in time. Only thing on the team that might have Terra Fairy is, weirdly enough, the Goldango. I fought a team earlier that had Terra Dark. What's it called? That dog in him. And it makes sense, that's what Sneasel runs because it's 4 times weak to Psychic, so. Sumika. Okay. Easy. Easy right here. Watch. Follow me. Terra, Dragon Energy. And they're gonna swap out Grimmsnarl for me, just for me, into something that's super affected by this Dragon Energy. Watch. If they go Fairy on this thing. Okay. Not as mad. There was someone that literally led with a Fairy Archaludon. And that was tough. Call me Axe Morgan. Follow Me comes through. They're probably going to Thunder Wave or Light Screen. Now this probably won't pick up the kill anymore. Acrobatics, oh, it's going to one-shot. And it was probably always going to go for Ogerpon. Grimmsnarl, yeah. And that only does half because of Light Screen. Okay. I think the Icy Wind, Protect. What are they pressuring? They don't kill with an Acrobatics, maybe a knockoff, but I only do damage. I'm gonna Earth Power the Grimmsnarl, actually. Knockoff did so much. It's actually kind of funny that that did so little to the Raging Moon. Roaring Moon. Tailwind. I'm just gonna drop a Draco. Paralyzed and couldn't move. Honestly, I should have played a super annoying team. Okay, so we're down 2-4. Oh, this is... And like, we haven't even made a dent on their team. Not good. I'm gonna Bleak Wind and I'm gonna Surging Grimmsnarl. I'm afraid of bringing Crown and DD because like, I feel like it gets blown up by dark types, but like, I feel like that would have been way better for this team, against this team. Cause just Tycon Cutter and Terra flying, Terra following me. Does this even kill? I feel like it lives on like a sliver. Oh, no, okay. Good. Good, good. Acrobatics does so much from a Roaring Moon. I wanted to use a Roaring Moon at one point, but I don't know. It felt like not that good at the moment. Icy Wind. Surging Strikes. Maybe there's a way somewhere deep down. I know we're Thunder Wave and everything, but let's see. Extreme Speed into Tornadus, that makes so much sense. Acrobatics into Urshifu is gonna knock out. Oh, I'm faster? Even though I'm paralyzed? Huh. Those speed drops really added up. I did Icy Wind and a speed drop, so that makes sense. Does Acrobatics miss? Nah, it doesn't miss. Boom. Simuka. Alright. It's not funny anymore. Now we're 6-8. 6-7 Dynasty has left us. We have one more game. This is the last game of the day. And okay, a similar pairing. This should be good. They have Pikachu on their team. I can't beat Pikachu, dude. I can't force myself to beat up a Pikachu. How could I do that? How could I do that? I can't. Okay, so what is their lead? Tornadus and is it Tornadus and I think I'm going Tornadus, Ogerpon, Crown, and Didi in the back. I haven't given Ogerpon enough of a leading role these games. I've only used it for Follow Me. And I know it can do so much more. Yeah, this is what I thought they were going to do. Perfect. Okay. Terrafire, Ivy Cudgel into Goldango and Tailwind. Yeah, this is the last game. This is 15. They withdraw Goldango. But are they going to be able to take this? Yeah, they're going to be able to take it. Arcanine. Yeah, it's not going so hot. Then again, I have maybe like 10 games of practice with this team, so. Well, besides these. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I need to switch in after this, though. Tailwind. Pops. If I get a crit, I might still take it out. Because I am just neutral damage now. No. Not even close, dude. Oh, Tornadus avoided the attack. Speed fall. Everything fell. Icy Wind here. The problem I'm having is this team is very like lead heavy. Like if you get the lead wrong, it's gonna be really hard for you to position because nothing can really swap in safely. Like you don't have anything that wants to eat a Flare Blitz, except for Urshifu, but I didn't bring Urshifu. You don't have anything that wants to live a dark type move on this team at all. Again, maybe Urshifu, but okay, we're about to take this thing to Crown Town. Crown Town. Helping Hand. Expanding Force. Withdrew Tornadus. They're probably bringing in a dark type of some sort. Oh no, Rillaboom. Oh! I totally forgot they had Rillaboom on the team. Well, that's it. That's RIP. Helping Hand. I'm gonna hit this Rillaboom pretty hard, but then they're just gonna blow me up. Oh, no, they just went for Rock Slide. Are they Choice Banded? They might be Choice Banded. No, that's gonna kill it. I really wish I had Protect on this thing sometimes. Does Tycon Cutter kill Arcanine? I don't think so. I think it's neutral. They're gonna Fake Out anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Should I have protected? Maybe. Withdrew Arcanine. Did they Fake Out? No, they didn't Fake Out. What are they doing? What kind of plot armor do I have that I can't lose this game? Like, I've literally had so many options, so many chances to just lose, and then they keep on doing the wrong thing. Well, maybe half the wrong thing. So who do they have in the back now for their team? I bring in Indeedee, but I think it's 2-2, right? Oh no, they have Gholdengo still. Yeah, no, it's over. Expanding Force. Helping Hand. Expanding Force still does not kill Gholdengo. I'm expanding. Withdrew Rillaboom. Okay, if this is like a crit on both ways, I can take both of them out maybe. Do that clap. Mega Rain goes first. I live. And Expanding Force does. Not enough. Okay. That's fine. There's no more Tailwind for them. Rillaboom is back. Okay. I play the healing game now, right? I have to protect because it can just fake out. Don't give me delusional confidence. I don't think I can handle it if I lose now. Okay, with terrain, do I just call mind? No. Hey Tara, what's up, buddy? Do I win? Oh no, I don't win. Do we win? Huh? Huh? Spanning Force? No, it wasn't enough, Saint. It wasn't enough. High horsepower picks up the Q. GG's. We are 6-9. Wow. Really bad start to the set. But now we can go grind Showdown for all of tomorrow and just win all of them tomorrow, right? Being down 9, having 6-1 is way better than being down 15. So it is what it is. Tomorrow I'm going to do this again, so if you guys want to watch me tomorrow, you guys are welcome to come back. 1,114th in the world right now. Not bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But hey, at one point we were like 5-3, which I should have probably stopped playing then, but I'm addicted. Yeah, tomorrow night, then Sunday. Wait. Today's Thursday. I don't know why I kept on thinking that tomorrow was Saturday. Yeah, I have tomorrow night, Saturday night. And I did take a break and I ate my salad. Look. Oh, not every single game. But I would do like 3. Think about why I lost or why I won. But then I kind of stopped doing that. I'm also going to watch why I lost. I'm going to watch some of this back. I think the main reason is just because I'm afraid that this team is built in a way that it doesn't have a lot of switch-ins. So you either have to lead correctly or basically you want to bring Crown and DD up front every single time. That's usually what they've told me. That's the best start. It's that or Torn Ursh, or Drago and what's it called, the other guy? Heartflame. So that being said, I was so afraid of Iron Crown dying. Yeah, I was so afraid of Iron Crown dying, or having a bad matchup. Sorry, that I wouldn't bring it, or I would play it weird. And then the games that I would do good in is the ones that I would start off Iron Crown and Ndidi and just kind of let it ride out. Tycoon Cutter is actually so good. Like, I didn't realize that it does 70% to a Rillaboom on average. Just like that. I thought it would do way less. So I think tomorrow... Yeah, so this is the team that Benji played, and it's basically spread redirection. So you will have box. You will have you'll have Urshifu, that pairs with Torn. They pair really well. And then you have redirection, spread, redirection, spread. Speed control here, speed control here. And basically, you either start with these redirection, and then you go with these redirection, or vice versa. But you almost never bring like Tornadus, Urshi, Crown, Drago. Like, you always have to bring a redirection because these guys. Well, this one you need HP to do damage, and this guy is I don't know, he's not super frail, I would say, but it is like max special attacks, max speed, so. No, you guys are good. Like, I'm trying to get comfortable with this team because I really think that if I learn how to pilot it, it could take me far. Obviously, Benji is a way better player than me, and he's right here actually. Say hi to Benji. Is a way better player than me, so knowing that it could take them far and kind of getting a little bit of advice from them. I also like want to sit down and just be like, hey, like, let's talk about the team, but I know he's in a different time zone. Yeah, well, so they gave me the paste. They sent me some replays on how to play it, and I sent them some of mine back. But it's just like I've only been playing it for like 2 days, like yesterday and today. So they gave me the paste like yesterday morning or the day before in the night, something like that. So also I don't have that much experience with it, and they also had me training only in best of 3, so I didn't have wacky teams. They're like, why are you playing best of 1? Play best of 3. That's how you learn. I was like, okay, Benji. I'll do what you say. But here's Arcanine for you. I just caught it in a Terra raid. It's a Terra Fairy. Arcanine. But yeah, I think I might hop on Showdown Ladder if you guys want to stick around and just kind of test out best of 1. Let me see. First off, if I've only hold up, what did Draco the Goat say? If you've only been playing the team for 2 days, don't beat yourself too much. Then, because you don't know much on the ins and outs with the team. I'll stick around for a bit. All right, sweet. Yeah, I think on ladder I'll do a little bit better. And yeah, I'm not upset with myself about how I'm doing, but there was some games that I was just so proud of how I did. But again, those were best of 3, and they weren't like the weird stuff that everyone's doing now for best of 1. It just catches you off guard. Let's see if I can. Okay. I'm trying to put it on the screen, and I think I just go Showdown main. I think I just turned this one off, right? Yeah. And I'll take off the score and this image. Alright, and I'll just move myself back down to the corner where I belong. Everyone knows your team, LOL. I know I have my lines into your team. Honestly, Pokemon is far more than making a team and playing. It's been learning the ins and outs and said team and trying to hone in on your team best qualities and just not being afraid to make mistakes and learn. I think that's the thing. Like, I'm being very afraid of losing with the team because of Iron Crown, and that's exactly why I'm losing, because I'm not bringing it when it should be brought, and I'm bringing it when it shouldn't be brought. Like, I brought it into a team that was 4 dark types. And yeah, this team is super popular. Benji got 124th with it, or 25th with it, but this is basically the 4th place team as well. I think it's a little different. Like, there's Rock Tomb on this version specifically. There's Rock Tomb. I wanted to go Terra Steel, Terra Blast on Regidrago so bad for this specifically, but I wanted to learn how to play the team correctly, because if I did that, then hold up. Then make sure you guys see Alt. Where are you guys? Okay. There we go. Into this team, right? I want to go always Tornadus and Mimikyu, Tornadus, and in the back I want to I want to go Tornadus, Mimikyu, Urshi, and I want to go Ogerpon. All right. They went exactly what I thought they were going to do. Most likely you're going to Terra, Fairy, Ungouging, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and Rain Dance, and I'm going to go ahead and Dragon Energy. Honestly, the GOAT Joey Poke-Aim taught me that just because a simple team does well doesn't mean it will do well for everybody. Even he sometimes makes changes to really good singles teams. Yeah, I think he does. And I've talked to people that play with, like, to kind of prep for him. Bleakwind, Earth Power on Gambit, and they're like always super helpful, but I didn't want the speed drop. There's nothing on Tornadus that doesn't give the speed. Alright, let's see. Do I Terra Water or do I Terra Fire? I think I just close combat here and Spiky Shield. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. This is just ladder. Like, don't even care about this. If I lose a game here, it doesn't matter. If I lose a game in GC, it also doesn't really matter. It's just, I did all the prep and everything to do it in game. Just to lose in game with style feels a little bad. Yeah, I want this prep to be for Houston. If I decide that, hey, I just can't play this team, like, there's some things about this team I really like. Like, I really like Tornadus and Regidrago. I love that. I think they said they want to go. Okay. Catch you, Draco, when you are back, if I'm still on and you're back. Chef Boyardee. Okay. Battle. I don't think they're going to Houston, though. I think they said they would like to go. Alright. So. Here we go. This team. Usually I lead. Are we spawn camping the GC or something? Kind of. I don't know what that means, but yeah, I think Urshi and Torn were better. I wanted to go Reggie, but then they brought out the Terra Fairy, like I said they would. And I don't know why. Like, I know what they're going to do, and I just do something that goes into it completely different. So for this one, because it's balanced, I kind of want to start off with this guy. I had a really good balance game earlier where Ndidi came in clutch, but I think it was here, Ndidi. Yeah, you have to make reads with it, and that's the thing. Like, either I know what they're gonna do, but it seems so obvious that I don't do that because I'm like, wait, that's too obvious, or I don't know what they're gonna do, and then I end up doing something that costs me. All right. And the point of this lead with a balanced team is that you're supposed to bait out the Fairy Terra and then Tycon Cutter that thing to death. And then I Terry Farah because they can't do anything to me. Oh, they brought in the terrain. Okay, that's fine. I don't need Regidrago to win anymore. So I protect here, bring in Regidrago. Then I just swap right back out. It's not the best for me. Tag on Cutter and swap back in. That's actually fine. Protect. That's the game you play. You just protect back and forth until something, you get the right moments. But I don't need my terrain. What I need is just a follow me. When they switch out the Raging Bolt, it makes no sense to me. Like, I get they want the fake out pressure, but it makes no sense to me because they just lost the Raging Bolt's boost, if it had any. That's fine. They just fake out, but that's okay. I don't get why they drop their boosts. I guess they don't need them to win, but hold up. Yeah, this game. Well, I think I'm done for right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will be back with more GC tomorrow. I'm going to get a little bit of a break and try to figure out my leads into this. I'm also going to ask Benji for some help. Be like, hey, I was seeing a bunch of weird stuff. And kind of explain to him what was going on. I feel like I just don't have lines into anything yet. And that's probably the biggest thing. Considering, like I said, I just started playing the team like 2 days ago. And I didn't like do extensive like testing. So I have all the games that I played on like a parse somewhere, and it has not been a lot. So let's see. Anyways, I will catch you guys on the next stream. There will be tomorrow.